Hello everybody, welcome to the Inner Sanctum, aka the tip, aka my office, or what will be my office once I finally unpack my stuff. If you've got really deja vu vibes going on now, that's because I think this is probably the third time that I've been in the situation where I've had an office to unpack into, but have taken months, if not years, to actually get settled in. So this is, I won't show you around because I've got the camera fixed. It's a really bad place to be filming actually because I've got a skylight above me, and look, if I go like this it's much better, so I'll talk to you like this. This is going to be my office for typing in, work office. I won't be shooting in here mainly because of this light thing. But I thought while I was in here, I've been promising for ages to give you a little update on retinols and where I stand with them, what I've been using and how I feel about them so far. So it's just a quick kind of informal video really before I get started on retinols proper. Up until now, so in case you've never watched me before and the word retinol has pulled you in like some kind of skincare magpie, I'm 37 and a bit, and I've never really used retinols before. I've got pretty wrinkle-free skin. I'm starting to get those sort of fine lines here, the corners of the eyes and things like that. But in general, my skin tone is good. I don't really have any uneven patches. I don't have any acne scarring. I don't have any sunspots to speak of. And so up until now, I've sort of been hesitant to use retinols. It was a scary ingredient. Lots of people were worried about whether it would mix with their other products, or would they have to never go in the sun again, or would they get loads of redness and peeling. And I think a lot of this stuff came from the really strong retinol or retin-A, or these prescription treatments that were really strong and do cause your skin sometimes to peel or become really flaky before it gets better again. And I thought, you know what, I can't be bothered with that. Roll on sort of the last half a year or so, and I have started to test things. And these products that I'm about to show you that I have been testing, which I think are brilliant, aren't this sort of things that you're probably going to be like prescribed, they're not the strongest retinol products in their categories, probably by any means. But I think they've been a really nice starting point for me, and I have seen really good results. So much so that one thing that I'm going to show you, unfortunately it's hideously expensive, I've seen sort of a deterioration in my skin since I haven't used it for the last sort of 3 or 4 months. So it definitely has a really good effect on the skin. So the 3 things that I have tried the most that have got retinol in, I'm going to talk about now, and then I'll show you a few of the things that I'm probably going to delve into. The first one's the Anne Miracle Eye Contour Anti-Wrinkle Cream. Didn't know that this had any form of retinol in it at all, but saw amazing results on the corners of my eyes, and wrote to the brand. They got back and they were like, it's probably the retinol in it. Working wonders. It's great on fine lines, it's great on deeper wrinkles, it's great on sunspots, on acne scarring, all of the things that I mentioned before. That was a pleasing noise. So yeah, really expensive, but I saw great results with this. More affordable, and also I like this a lot, is the No Wrinkles Tired Eyes. Now I haven't tried this extensively, however I've talked about this before and I think this is brilliant. This is the No Wrinkles Night Repair. This is from This Works. It's a very rich night serum, so much so that I thought it was actually a moisturiser. You could use it alone as a moisturiser. They do an eye version. Haven't tried it, as I said, I've tried it a few times. I love the texture. Haven't tried it extensively, but I will do, and I'll report back for you. This serum I think is wonderful. I just feel that I've seen a really sort of even, clean skin tone that's looked very sort of fresh and youthful and dewy. So I can recommend that one highly. Also, and I think this is a really gorgeous product, this is from Alpha H. They do liquid gold, which was the first glycolic acid product that I tried, and in fact one of the first really glycolic-y products that was in the UK that really was like powerful and made a difference, and you saw a visible difference, and it was a bit of a cult product. Still is a bit of a cult product. Well, this is their brand, and this is the Beauty Sleep Power Peel with 0.5% retinol, and it's like an overnight cream. It's got this very easy to use, sort of clean packaging, so you don't have to dip your fingers in. All of the ingredients are sealed in, and it's got a very rich and buttery texture. So if a lot of these sort of high-powered creams that you've tried they're really good. It might be an exfoliating cream with glycolic in it. It might be something for spot clearing that's got salicylic in, or it could be a retinol cream, but you find them a bit lacking in the moisture department as well. This one is so rich and buttery that even if it didn't have the retinol going on, I'd be recommending it just as a really lovely rich face cream. Smells really nice. I know that shouldn't be the most important thing, but it's got quite a herbal, relaxing smell to it, and it just feels like a real treat. So I hope that that's like a little useful intro into how I feel about retinols and what I've been using. I just think that they've had such a nice effect on my skin that I'm sad that I didn't try them earlier. No, no, scrap that. I'm not, because I was either pregnant or breastfeeding, and to be honest, skin wasn't really my main concern. Growing babies and making sure my body wasn't going to conk out on me was pretty much my main concern. But now I'm back on it, and I really feel like, okay, this is what I do, and I test stuff, and I like writing about it, and I'm quite sort of objective about things, I suppose, and not scientific, because I'm not doing things under scientific conditions, but I like to jot down my notes, and I really use something intensely as it's supposed to be, according to instructions and things, for quite a while. And I try and keep all of my other routine the same so I can see whether things are working or not. The things that I want to try, the Peter Thomas Roth, I'll link to that below. Got a couple of eye retinol things here. I've got the This Works one, which I talked about before. I've got the L'Oreal Revitalift Advanced Pro Retinol Intensive Action, which I wanted to give a go as a sort of, a lot of these are pretty expensive, as a nice sort of entry-level, inexpensive version. So I'll give that a go. And then I've got Clarks Botanicals Retinol Rescue Eye Serum. Never tried anything from this brand before. It came through with lots of things from Space NK. Let's test a look. Should that be a tester? I don't know. Anyway, I really want to give that a go, just because I'm curious. So that one's on the list. And then a couple of sort of very budget retinols and a couple of very high-end, more expensive retinols. I've got the DCL Profoundly Effective A Cream, and that's an SPF one. So I thought that'd be interesting. So it's something you can use in the daytime. It doesn't have to be an overnight treat or overnight treatment. Looking forward to that. DCL make an amazing, really gritty and sticky vitamin C product that has almost sort of instant effects. So I think they know their stuff, and I'm looking forward to trying out that one. Then I've got the SkinCeuticals one, retinol, and then I'm not going to dwell on these because I haven't tried them yet, so it's pretty pointless telling you any more about them. I've got two ones that are reasonably inexpensive. The Fab Retinol Serum. I really like this brand. Tried loads from it, and always good, always. And then, really affordable, I've got The Ordinary, and this is the Granactive Retinoid 2% Emulsion. I have, hand on heart, absolutely no idea what that means. Quite a lot of stuff from The Ordinary confuses me, to be honest with you. Okay, that's it for now. This was literally supposed to be a very short catch-up and a bit of a moan about my mess and a little hello, and it was going to start as a vlog about my office, but then I came across my little pile of retinol products and remembered how many times I've said at the beginning of videos, I must do that video on retinols for you. So here we are, a little update, and I want to do a winter skin update as well before we hit spring, just so you can see what I've been using and in what order, and also tell you about those staple products that I just mentioned that I tend to use as my base and then swap things in and out. Okay, that's it for now. I shall see you next time.